Hello everyone, my name is Bender Vortex Nitro XP, or whatever you want to call me. Hope you all are having a great day today, like I am. I have to deal with my bus ride every day, which consists of some really terrible music. And this wasn't necessarily on the radio on my bus, but we're going to talk about modern music and why, most of the most popular songs nowadays are absolute garbage. And there's only a few songs that exist nowadays that are actually really good and, worth, listening to. I'm the type of guy that likes to listen to, and in my opinion, everyone should be this way, listen to songs that actually have meaning. Listen to songs that, are good. And, not just about fucking bitches shooting up the hood and doing drugs. So, I'm here to basically inform you on some imperfections in today's music and hopefully get you to like some different music. So, today we're going to be looking at two songs, alright? First one is a song by a famous rap artist known as Tyga. Now, this is just a random song that my friend said that I should use about doing drugs. And it's called Molly. So we're going to use Tyga's Molly as our first example, and this will be known as the quote-unquote shit music. And the second song we are going to use is a personal favorite of mine, Rise Against's song Survive. They're both good songs. I've listened to Molly, the beat is pretty good. Basically, my point is that these are both good songs in their own right in terms of musical performance and the actual physical music. It's just the lyrics and the whole reason why the song is being made differences. So let's start with Tyga's Molly, alright? Alright, so the song starts off with, "Hi, I'm looking for Molly. I've been searching everywhere and I can't seem to find Molly, 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 Molly." Okay, we get the point. Anyway, basically the point of this so far is that he's looking for a woman, right? He's looking for a girl named Molly. She seems so far like a nice girl. He's talking about her a hell of a lot. So, let's see if he gets his request for this Molly chick, huh? Let's see if that happens. Bands and my dolls everywhere I'm popping, can't fall in love. Okay, so basically goes on for this a little bit, and then we don't fuck with no police, I'm too fly for low-key or whatever, Alright, so basically, if you haven't gotten the gist of the song, he's talking about drugs. He's talking about a drug called Molly. As far as I'm concerned, I think, don't quote me on this, because I can't quite remember 100%, but I think Molly is ecstasy laced with cocaine. I think. I'm not 100% on that. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, that's basically what he's thinking about. And it continues on with, Tyga and I think it's Wiz Khalifa, just basically talking about popping Molly and smoking reefer. And, it's basically all about them having a good time. Hold on, let me see if I can find the lyrics. Alright, so the song continues with, "Bitch, my section is important, my new car's imported, my bank account is enormous, you so loud and distorted, got champagne and we pounding it." And then at the very end there, it says, "Smoking my reefer, she had me smoking a reefer." Now, this song is basically about drugs. I mean, that's literally, this entire time I've just been saying that this song is about drugs. That's literally all it's about. It could have started off as a really great song. He was talking about a girl named Molly. I thought that, he was going to talk about his woes and how, he's, like, going through this hard time with this girl, Molly, and he can't, live with her. And, I thought it was going to get into some deep, actually weighted things. Only then to later be disappointed and find out that this song is shallow as fuck. And it's only about doing drugs. It's literally about drugs. You can't go any deeper than that. It's just about doing drugs. Alright. Now, this problem can be simply resolved just by listening to some different music. For example, let's look at a Rise Against song called Survive. Alright? Let's take a look at these lyrics real quick. Alright, somewhere between happy and a total fucking wreck, feet sometimes on solid ground, sometimes at the edge. To spend your waking moments simply killing time is to give up on your hopes and dreams and give up on you. Life for you has been less than kind. So take a number, stand in line. We've all been sorry. We've all been hurt. But how we survived is what makes us who we are. Basically, what he's saying is, life has its ups and downs. I like to take this. Now, this isn't actually who the song was meant for or whatever. But I like to think of this as, a little nod to Taylor Swift. All of her songs are based on her breakups. Again, it's so shallow. Oh, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. It's a shame I, know it now or whatever the fuck. Like, she's basically saying, oh, hey, I knew that you were a bad dude, but I still fucked you anyway, because the dick was good. And stuff like that. And, oh, this guy broke my heart, woe is me. But that's it. It just goes past breakups and one-night stands. You can categorize it as one simplistic thing. Whereas this song is slightly harder to summarize. Summarizing it as vague as I can, it's about putting up with life and getting through it. Because, you may go through hard times, but it's the way we survive, which is what makes us who we are. That's literally right out of the song. How we survive is what makes us who we are. Then, Tim, who is the lead singer, continues to sing on about all smiles and sunshine, a perfect world on a perfect day. Everything always works out. I've never felt so fucking great. All smiles, and then it repeats itself. Basically saying, like, hey, world isn't the best thing ever. An obvious disinterest, barely managed to smile, deep not in agreement, a status quo exile. Like, that was further up on the song. That was before the one that I read before. It's just these songs seem like they have such an amazing meaning. It seems like they actually have meaning and, good message spread throughout. You don't want to send a message about, hey kids, smoke reefer and pop mollies because, they're fun. They don't harm your body at all. But whereas, I'm thinking I probably just started some fucking argument in the comments about whether weed is harmful or good for your body. I don't really care. Point of the matter is that, I'd rather listen to a song, spreading a positive message like, buck up, life is life, you go through ups and downs, life is hard, life is easy sometimes, just buck up and bear with it, like, life isn't always on your side, but at the end of the day, it's about, how we survive, it's about the job that we do to get money, and how we spend that money, and our wisdom, our personal wisdom, how smart we are, and how we function as human beings is what makes us who we are. It what makes us us. It's not whether or not if you're the cool kid at the party and you go out and do drugs or not. It's about it's just about how you present yourself to the rest of the world, how you survive. That's literally like the point of the song. Okay, putting it in the simplest terms, life will throw hard shit at you, but how we survive is what makes us who we are. And that summarization goes infinitely deeper than being high on drugs. I know that this video has kind of been one-sided because I didn't read all of the Tyga lyrics. I find rap very hard to understand because, it's... I don't know. It's really hard to talk about rap and talk about how I just can't, even in lyric form on a sheet, I just can't really read it. It's too much. Like there's so many there's so many I don't know, jargon and such I don't know, what's the word that I'm looking for? Such jargon, such slang. That's the word that I'm looking for. Slang. There's so much, slang in, rap that I can't always, understand, basically. But, I mean, it's a song about doing drugs. And, I mean, I'm not saying that there's not slang in, any Rise Against songs. And I'm not saying that every Rise Against song is good and has a good message and, puts forth to it. But we should encourage better songs, not just, shit ones that, kids listen to and they think it's good. We should invoke positive messages. I hope you found this video entertaining. I hope you learned a lot. I hope you realize that listening to certain songs is worse than listening to others. I hope you guys change your minds and actually listen to some better music and make that stuff popular rather than all the music about Taylor Swift's breakups, doing drugs, fucking bitches, and shooting up the hood. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next activity. Bye-bye.